All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I just uploaded that video within the day. I had a quick, well, it wasn't really quick. I had to go back to the airfield and do something with some in processing, but whatever. Anyways, we're back. Yeah, let's go ahead and save, even though we probably already just saved. It's all good. And yeah, where the oh yeah, that's because we brought
Whatever.
We are working on his final outfit. That's a rat. Because we fell off the edge, or they threw us off the edge, rather. That was fucked up. I gotta say, the way Wolverine runs, like, who runs like that? I mean, obviously Wolverine does, but just look at how, let me zoom in. Look at how uncomfortable this fucking looks. Like, have you ever tried running like that? Has anyone ever actually tried running like that? This is like Naruto running, almost. That's gotta be the most uncomfortable fucking shit ever. And then not only that, he's got his claws out, so he has to run with his arms out like that. Just look at the way he runs. If you gotta run with your arms out like that, that's gotta be hell on your lower fucking back. I mean, I'm sure it looks menacing to the enemy when you're running at him like this. I'm sure it looks like, oh shit, what the hell is this guy about to do to me? But that is not normal. Everyone else runs normal, except Elektra. Elektra doesn't run normal. Look at the way she runs. Like, what is that? What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
Anybody else want some?
Oh, here we are. We got 4 Daredevil statues. We just need one more. I don't know if that allows us to get him.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Yeah, I don't know if that allows us to get him as a electric harness. We don't need that shit. Yeah, I don't know if getting the final Daredevil statue gets us the character, or if that's like a costume add-on or something. We are earning credits. There's Ghost Rider, but he's unconscious. We have to save him somehow. That must be his astral energy in chains. Maybe freeing it would free him. Yeah, let's fucking do that. Poor guy. He's also a great individual to have on a team. Very powerful.
Anybody else want some?
Wait, hold up. We leveled up, so that means, did we get an extra point? Oh, it's already on auto spending. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Hey, everybody, look! I won! I won! See you around, sucker. Hey, all. You're a mess.
So, what my son Blackheart has told me is true. The heroes have fought. You wish freedom for your imprisoned brethren. Very well. I will allow it, but only in exchange for one of you. Yes, whichever of you touches the Book of Despair will become entrapped, and Ghost Rider will be set free.
Got it.
What's going on? Where am I? And what are you doing here?
Prisoner of Mephisto realm set free by letting one of our team.
That's just great. So the only way to free your teammate is to fight Mephisto. I was safer when I was a prisoner. But what the heck? Let's get moving. We don't want to keep Mephisto waiting, do we? Okay.
Alright, we got Ghost Rider. Let's see what he offers us. He has Ravaging Flame. Spontaneously combusts enemy. Ignites enemies if fully charged, dealing extra burning damage. So this is chargeable. Chain Flechette. Rakes chains together and breaks them into tiny pieces, doing damage and massive knockback. 100% chance of critical hit if you shoot an enemy that is airborne. Huh. Okay. Fiendish chains. Uses chains to fling an enemy into the air. Charge longer to increase the distance the enemy will soar. Chargeable. So it looks like this helps this. And then Chains of Retribution spins and swings chains around, dealing radial damage. Pops up enemies if fully charged. So this one also works with Flechette. Damnation. Break fire on enemies. Enemies will run in confusion. Okay. We have Fear. Terrifies nearby enemies, decreasing their defenses and causing them to run in fear. Penance Stare. Scares enemies into feeling remorse for the sins they've committed. For a time, any damage inflicted on them will come back as energy for Ghost Rider. That's pretty good. And then Vengeance. All right, so... Scares enemy into feeling remorse for the sins they've committed. For a time, any damage inflicted on them will come back as energy to Ghost Rider. I think that's pretty good. And then... I don't care about Fear. Let me see. I want to say you're going to want these, but we already just spent one of them. So either this or this. 53 to 59, 58 to 64. What is this? Swings, chains, dealing radio damage, pops up enemies if fully charged. Chargeable. 31, 34, 35, 39. La 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 la. Uses chains to fling at enemies and... in longer increased distance, an enemy will soar. I want to say Fiendish Chains and Flechette, since there's a 100% chance of critical hit if you shoot an enemy that is airborne. So, I want to say we want these two. What about you? Spontaneously combust enemy ignites enemies if fully charged, dealing extra burning damage. Spins and swings chains around, dealing radial damage. Pops up enemies if fully charged. Chargeable. Alright, we already have that. And then we have all that locked. We have the first one. So this is classic. Hellfire damage. Increases Hellfire damage. Plus 3% Hellfire damage. What is the Hellfire damage, though? What is this Hellfire damage? Increases Hellfire damage. What is that, though? Because I don't see Hellfire damage in here. Spontaneously combust. Because I have Ravaging Flame, but that doesn't say it's Hellfire damage. I'm not sure what that is, but we also get this. And since we're already here, we can just add... Whoa, he's got it! Astonishing. Let's go check what that is. Change team. There we go. That's the one I'm used to, is that one. All right, so we got 1 point sets there, 1 point sets there. Nothing here. Astonishing is the one. Astonishing gives health regen, and that's 0.4%, so he can heal up. We have bleed damage. Adds a chance to cause bleed damage to all melee attacks. Okay, that's cool. And then defense. All right, so here's the thing. Classic offers claw damage, which increases the amount of damage done with claw attacks, which I think is good because pretty much all his attacks are claw attacks. And then critical strike's also pretty good. and obviously defense. So these two pair up well together. Astonishing, though, you have health regen, so you don't have to worry really about him dying because he's just going to heal up naturally, and then he's going to have this health regen as well. And then you're going to have bleed damage, which his powers, let's see, this one, for example, causes bleed damage. Adds a chance to cause bleed damage to all melee attacks. So now all of them can have a chance to bleed. So... Damn, that's tough, because Classic is pretty good. But then Astonishing is also pretty good. Then there's Ultimate. I say let's go with Astonishing because I do like the Deadpool Wolverine movie, and Wolverine in there had this costume, so. And this is the costume I'm used to Wolverine wearing in the animated series. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him to level 2 for now. And yeah, then we'll go to Ghost Rider, and we'll put level 2 for you, and then Blade, we need to unlock this one, so I say we'll put you to level 3 with this. And then we'll play as Blade just to get his last bit of costume. And then we'll switch over to Ghost Rider. And then Deadpool, actually. Yeah, that's locked. And I'm not adding any more. Level 4s where we're going to hold at for now. We do have 1 skill point. But...
Stay sharp.
And then, of course, the problem now is we have Ghost Rider on the team, so that means we're not going to get the 60% extra credit. So we really got to be careful of what we spend. Let's go to Blade real quick.
Hey, everybody, look! I won! I won!
So tough now, are you? Feeling good now. You aren't as tough as you look.
I know he just went up a level, but that doesn't really constitute if he... Yeah, no, it did. Spider-Woman's...
worth my time.
That's a big move.
Got it. Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. Hardly worth my time. Not now.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, fine.
And now I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
Hardly worth my time. Not so tough now, are you?
Yeah, we got it, Night Stalker. All right.
It's been a slice.
Okay, we need to head back so that we can get Ghost Rider and work on his costumes, because I think we have everyone's outfits except for Deadpool. Yeah. So we can now work on Ghost Rider's costume. And then we can see what this Night Stalker costume looks like.
That was easy.
2 minutes and 33 seconds. Damn it. And now, these guys, they have their finishers, as you can see. with the rotating beacon. So as soon as you click on you want to use it, everyone's going to use theirs. I'm pretty sure you've already seen once or twice, but not like an entire team. But yeah. We'll just wait a bit. We'll eventually come back. I just realized that sound was Wolverine putting his claws back into his body.
Whatever. Yeah.
Well, if you say so.
Sure.
Maybe the fiendish chains is not what we want. Let's take a look real quick. What do you do? Breath of Fire enemies, run confusion, chains of retribution, turf spins, chains around dealing radio damage, pops enemies up at fully charged. I think maybe that one is what we want for replacement of you.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this. That was easy.
Let's see. I'm trying to find a good combination. Let's see. Maybe Fiendish Chains.
Yeah, I like this.
Hey, everybody, look! I won! I won!
Oh, I thought he would have had might.
Ta-da!
I'll make you a ghost. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Alright, we need to get rid of that. We need to change for something else. What else do we have?
Just what I was thinking.
Got it.
Right.
Anybody else want some?
Hell yeah, destroy everything.
Next.
And we did unlock one of his costumes. Yeah, the original. We unlocked the original.
And now I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
And Deadpool just went up a level. Okay, Deadpool. We can upgrade Assassin's Strike. We can... let me see. There's Battle Cry. There's Wisecrack. We can't upgrade Grenade Toss for right now. We have Blade Cyclone. Teleport Fury, Dual Shot, Assassin's Strike. Alright, so either Assassin's Strike or Wisecrack. 28%, 55 seconds, 75 damage. Maybe Wisecrack? Now, let's go back and see what Ghost Rider's...
Next.
Somebody take a picture!
We have 1 skill point. We have Chains of Retribution, Fiendish, Chains, and the Fear one. Let's see. If I upgrade Fear, it'll do plus 16% damage to terrified foes for 30 seconds at 46 energy. If I do Chains of Retribution, it'll go 35 to 39. Okay, and then if we do Fiendish, Fiendish seems pretty good because it's still the same energy. Let's do that. For the same amount of energy, it gets increased. Yeah, let's do it. And then I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, bad guys are still showing up. So, I'm fine with that. I don't know what's supposed to be going on here, but...
Anyone else want some?
Clear out the way.
This is gonna hurt.
Alright, let's change team. And then you... Close that. What do you look like? That's the original. Okay, what was Classic offering? Classic offered Hellfire, melee damage, and defense. Okay. Original recipe over here offers chain damage, resurrect ally. The fuck are you talking about here? So you are Hellfire damage, melee damage, and defense. So that's okay. Chain damage. Increases chain damage. Well, a lot of his freaking attacks deal with the chain, so that's cool. What is this? Gives a chance to resurrect fallen allies automatically. That's pretty cool instead of having to wait, I don't know, 5 minutes or less. Let me see. I do kind of like the way this uniform looks, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of like the way this, do kind of like the way that one looks. But original recipe, that one ain't too damn bad. And then it's chain damage, too, so... And then a chance to resurrect. So, like, this guy's like a priest in the battlefield. So, I say let's at least do 1. And then next rank is 5%, which I think is pretty good. 15% chance. Shit, okay. And, of course, let's do level 2. And I think we'll call it at that. We'll call it at level 2 until we continue playing him and unlock the 3rd costume and then see what that costume offers us. And yeah. Ooh, 20%. Shit, 20% chance. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do we risk it? Do we risk it for the motherfucking Popeyes biscuit? And those are no joke. Have you guys tried eating Popeyes biscuits? They're like fucking delicious, but I guarantee if you don't space it out, if you don't space out your fucking timing with those biscuits, or if you don't have like a fountain drink nearby, like you're fucking dying. You're fucking dying. I don't know what something's up with those Popeyes biscuits that you eat, and then you just keep eating more, knowing damn well that that next bite might do you in. Anyways, fuck it, let's do it. What do you do? 25% chance. Yo, do we do that? No, I'm playing. We need to save our money. I already fucked up just then. Look at that, 14,000. Come on.
Stay sharp.
Like, we can't be doing that. I just saw that picture. Freaking Spider-Man getting choked out by Blackheart.
You are officially a loser.
Deadpool needs to chill with those grenades. He's just throwing them willy-nilly for anything out there. Like, bro. All right, guys, don't you worry. We got a dark priest He's gonna resurrect us.
That wasn't much of a fight.
Yeah, see, look, the bad guys just keep coming back, and I just keep collecting fucking money like I'm the IRS and they owe me fucking taxes and shit. I don't know. It's fucking crazy. Man, this dude, he can grab him from a distance. What is that? I keep hearing money all over the place, and I'm like, where?
Here, I'll make you a ghost.
You should have run.
Man, I'm not complaining. It's just I'm trying to figure out where's all this money coming from, you know? Please, guys, do not jump off the edge. I really don't need that right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. This one's out. Anyone else want some? Yeah, I like this.
What the hell?
That wasn't much of a fight.
Oh shit, it's Blackheart.
I've arranged for some very special entertainment. You're certainly welcome to them. Well, one eye hold the key that will open one cage and cause the other to plummet into the infinity vortex. Now the question is, which of the X-Men do you wish me to save? The pious Nightcrawler or the benevolent Jean Grey?
Here's the thing, for this part, one of them has to die. And that's shitty. And it doesn't end well for the X-Men because either one of them is gonna cause the X-Men to like disband. Like if you choose Nightcrawler to die, the team will disband. If you choose Jean Grey to die, the team won't disband, but Jean Grey's gonna come back as the Phoenix, pissed off, and she's gonna like attack the team, which will eventually cause the team to break up anyways. So it doesn't end well. It does not end well.
guessed you would attempt such foolishness. Come then.
God damn. Bro, you almost threw me off of the fucking edge. Hey!
Avenge me. Your demise will be an agonizing one.
God damn, bro.
Your time grows short.
Alright, if he wants to play those games, we're just gonna destroy all the things that he comes back to life with.
I'm low on health. Is this your best?
I've heard worse than this.
Dude, I just lost my whole team. Where's your resurrection shit? Oh my god, I just lost the whole fucking team. All of them fell over the edge. Fucking goddamn. Blackheart apparently does not like original recipe KFC. He's all about that fucking Popeye's chicken fucking bullshit. He's over there fucking handing out goddamn biscuits and shit, and everyone fell for it and went over the edge. The fuck? What did we pick up? Blackheart's corruption. 5% of damage dealt return as health and energy. Mine is 5% XP. Oh. Let me see. So 5% of the damage dealt comes back to me as health and energy. But I get 5 less XP. Or 5% less XP. We can give it a try. I mean, I'm getting 2 things for losing out on a little bit of 1, but... Frickin'... I can't... He didn't resurrect any one of them. I have like a 20% chance to resurrect. He did not. He was probably like, bro, they fell over the edge. There's no bringing them back. Like, you see down there? That's hell. They're in there. Alright, we need to figure out which one of these 2 do we want to keep.
9. Do not open this door. It will cause Jean's cage to fall. Please, if you have any mercy in your heart, do not doom me to a life of guilt. Save Jean. Let me be the one to perish.
Okay. And then let's go talk to her. She'll probably say the same thing.
Stay back. Do not unlock this door. Nightcrawler's cage would fall. I refuse to be the cause of his death. He's a good man, and he deserves to live.
So, they say that. We're in a predicament. We gotta figure out which of these two. Now, again, if I remember correctly, if you save him, she comes back pissed as the Phoenix, and she basically, like, tries to destroy the X-Men. And I don't think that's a good ending. I think that, like, it further explains. I don't remember it, but it further explains that she, like, destroys them or something. If you choose her over him, the X-Men disbands anyways because they feel bad that they lost Nightcrawler. So we're gonna choose Nightcrawler. Happy trails.
Jean! That should have been me. Why didn't you save Jean? I would have gladly sacrificed myself. You know that, and you let Jean die. Oh,
Nightcrawler, please calm down. This is not the time for a display of anger.
you are quite right, Professor.
No, there is not, Kurt. You are to return to home base at once. I'll not have you jeopardizing this mission.
I see. If those are your orders, then I will.
Yes. Yes, she was. But it is up to you to give her death meaning. Stop the Masters of Evil.
And I think we also
Now
get...
you feel the pain of the ultimate loss. Come then, and face...
And I'm not sure if we get Nightcrawler. I don't know if we get Nightcrawler on the team. I don't know if we get Nightcrawler on the team. Oh man, I think we should go back and try to revive our teammates because there ain't no way we doing this without them. Because this motherfucker over here straight up doesn't like 12-piece original crispy or some shit. Motherfucker. Oh god, they're back.
I don't have... I win. Here, I'll make you a ghost. This one's out.
Man, it's gotta be shitty getting smacked by a fucking metal chain. They're back. Too bad he can't just resurrect them.
Here, I'll make you a ghost. I need more power. That wasn't much of a fight. That wasn't much of a fight. next.
Daisy. The fire does nothing to me. I have fire immunity. Too bad I can't, like, quench it or whatever, you know? Welcome back. They're like, bro, why didn't you resurrect us? I thought you could resurrect. It's like, yeah, about that. You guys were thrown over the edge. I can't do anything about that. It's still locked. I need to kill more people. Gotta be like the worst map because like you have the potential of just falling off the edge.
Anyone else want some? Get ready to yell. One's out. Just what I need.
Did I win a new car too?
Look at that, we unlocked the other costume. Now we're gonna go back and check it out. Oh boy, this is awesome.
That wasn't much of a fight.
Let's see what this Vengeance costume is. It better not be the cowboy one. I'm not a fan of that one. I mean, I don't know if it is the cowboy one, but considering the... Oh, he almost fell off the edge. Considering the comic books and all that.
This one's out. This is gonna hurt.
Vengeance. Oh my god, that is hideous. But what does it offer? It offers Hellfire damage, and it offers max health. And, bro, look, his fucking riblets are sticking out of the body. And then defense. I think we're fine with original. I think we're fine with the original recipe. Alright, so now we just got to do the simulation for Ghost Rider and the simulation for Deadpool, because I think we've already did these two. Yeah. You, and I think we got you, just making sure. Yep. So we got those. The only one left would be Elektra, because she's originally part of the Assassins team. And, yeah. Now, there's also Spider-Man. I'd like to get Spider-Man's symbiote costume, because I think that's pretty good. But I don't know what teams he's a part of that Deadpool's also part of, because whatever the case is, I want Deadpool. So you know what? We're going to look online real quick. I'm going to look on my phone. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Ultimate Alliance teams. Check. And we're going to look for anything with Spider-Man and Deadpool. Okay, so it looks like off the bat, we got Agile Warriors, which is 10% reduced energy cost. So Deadpool, Spider-Man is in there. Also Elektra's in there. And Daredevil as well. There's no surprise there. Let me see. Who else do we have? Yeah, there's the Assassins team, and the only way the Assassin team is going to be there is we have Elektra as well. Let's see. Deadpool. We need Spider-Man and Deadpool to make this kind of worthwhile. We got Dark Past, plus 5% experience with Blade, Elektra, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Woman. But I'm not interested. There's Defenders. There's... There's Flashback, plus 15% max health. But we don't have Deadpool in there. But it does have Daredevil. It does have Ghost Rider. It does have Wolverine. Let's see. Martial Artists. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Martial Artists does not have Deadpool in here. And I think in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2... there's a martial artist team where he's finally on the team, but they don't have him on this one, which is kind of weird. Because Deadpool's most definitely a martial artist. Marvel Knights, no Deadpool. New Fantastic Four. You got Luke Cage, Hulk, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Wolverine. It's a bit strange. Power Platoon, no. Raven Ultimates. There's Deadpool. There's Colossus. There's Iron Man, Invisible Woman, Moon Knight, Silver Surfer, and The Thing. No, I'm not interested in that team. Deadpool. Do we have Deadpool? We have Weapon Specialists. We have Blade, Captain America, Deadpool, Elektra, Hawkeye, and Nick Fury. That might be a team in the future because I do like Nick Fury, but the only way you're going to get him is, I think, at the very end of the game, which means you have to do a new game plus and have members of the team that you didn't have before and try to go through with them. It's a possibility because I see Blade that I like, Deadpool that I like, Elektra I like, Hawkeye I like, I've never played with him before, but I like him. And then Nick Fury. So we at least have 5 team members. Captain America, I don't care so much, but he does have a World War II costume that I think is pretty good. And we could see if that's worthwhile, but otherwise, that would be the Weapons Specialist team, which gets you plus 5% criticals. Then there's the X-Men, which you have Colossus, Cyclops, Iceman, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Storm, Sabretooth. Why is Sabretooth on the X-Men team? I thought he was a bad guy. And Wolverine. And then you got West Coast Avengers. You got Hawkeye, Human Torch, Iron Man, Moon Knight, Spider-Woman, and Secret Wars, and Thing. So let me see. Let me see. We have Blade, Deadpool, Elektra. No Ghost Rider, though. Yeah, no. Damn. Everything almost points towards not having Ghost Rider on the team with anything Deadpool related, which kind of sucks because I really don't want to give up Deadpool. Let me take a look at the list again. We got Deadpool there for Agile Warriors, but Ghost Rider's not in there. But we do have Spider-Man, Deadpool, Elektra, and Daredevil. There's also Black Panther. Agile Warriors would be a good one. But we also need Daredevil, but we don't have him. Sucks. Health, regen, striking. Yeah, we got them all. We could try switching Blade out for Spike of Destruction. What is this? Throws an explosive spike that will explode and damage all enemies within a given radius. It's chargeable. You have 1 point. Where can we put that 1 point? Already have that. Fiendish, Change of Retribution, and I think that was Fear. do, let's see, 19 for that. 55 to 62, 50, 55. Let's do that. Close that. We should start focusing on Assassin's Strike. Because that costume is giving me +2 to Assassin's Strike. And gotta really work the skill points toward, I think. And then we gotta get that and 10% chance of dodge, blah blah blah. Let's see.
Spider-Man.
Alright, we have Spider-Man.
Is my mask on straight? Alright.
Switch to Spider-Man and... Oh, shit! Forgot. La 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 la. I'll get rid of that. Shoots rapid projectiles of weapon. Uses webs to freeze an enemy in his tracks and deals damage. Grabs the enemy and swings him around, doing radial damage to other enemies. Okay. I like that. Slingshot. Propels himself forward by using webbing as a slingshot. Web Warrior. Uses webs to fling an enemy into the air, charge longer to increase the distance the enemies will soar. Web Shield. Creates a web shield that has a chance to block all attacks. Spidey Sense. Time slows down for Spider-Man and his allies, allowing them to react to events much more quickly. And then Bungee Bash. Okay, I like that. So we'll throw that over there. I don't care about Web Shield. Web Warrior was this. Web. Uses webs to fling an enemy into the air. Charge longer to increase the distance the enemy will soar. That's not too bad. Looks like we already have that. And then Slingshot was the other one. I don't really care for Slingshot. What is this? Web Throw. Grabs an enemy and swings him around, doing damage to other enemies. And then this one freezes them in place. I think we'll do Web Throw, so let's put that over here. So now I can grab them, and I could grab them and swing them. Wait, hold up. Grab enemy and swings him around. Yeah, so I could grab the enemy and swing them around, doing damage to other enemies, or I could grab them and they could fly. And then there's a Spidey Sense. So grab, swing, hurt the others, grab, throw into the air.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Hells yeah, everyone's got the Spidey Sense going on. What? And then come at me, bro. Fuck out of here. Oh, we got the symbiote unlocked. Just fucking tossing people. We're going back. We're going back, folks. We're getting the symbiote costume. Well, maybe. Maybe it's shitty. Maybe it's shitty. Maybe the symbiote costume is shitty. Change. You know what? It might be shitty. I have a feeling. I'm getting the feeling now that I recall that it looks cool. Naturally, it's a symbiote costume, but being disappointed. So I don't know if that was Ultimate Alliance or Ultimate Alliance 2. So we're about to find out. Dude, look at that. That costume. I mean, graphics-wise, but look at that costume. But this is what I'm talking about. We got max health, critical web, and defense versus reflect melee, web damage, and defense. Well, naturally, defense is always there, but let's see. Reflect damage. Reflects a percentage of melee damage back to the attacker, which is pretty good, because look at this. We're at 37% melee damage reflected back, 50% on the next one. That's pretty good, but then you also get increases the amount of damage done with web attacks, 7 to 8%. You go down over here, and now we have max health. So now you get increase of health, which in the animated series, when he had the symbiote costume, it wasn't that he had increased health. It was just that he was naturally stronger. And I don't think that correlated into this game, giving him exactly what he should have gotten with this symbiote costume. It should have increased his strength, not his max health. But let's see, critical web. What does this do? Increases critical hit chance with web attacks. Ooh! Now that's pretty good. I kind of like that because critical is what's going to do extra damage when it hits. And this is allowing for that critical chance to occur more often. So right now we're looking at 2% versus if we go over here, the reflecting is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, the reflect is pretty good. You're reflecting 50% back at the enemy. Web damage, the web damage is what we're looking at. 7 to 8% over here versus increased health, which is also pretty good. And then 2% critical chance. We're going to give it a try, but that's because I'm a sucker for the black and white. So we're going to do this, and now we go 4 to 7% increase of health. We go 2 to 3%, and I kind of wish it was a little bit more than that. And then naturally, of course, defense. So 1, 2, 3. And now we do it one more time. We can almost get 10% increased health. We can get 4% critical chance. Man, they're really pushing back on the critical chance there. And then naturally, of course, that. 3, 6, 9. We could... It also depends on what his other costumes are. I'm not sure. I say we go with this.
Pose like you mean it, team.
All right, hold up. I gotta pause. Okay.
How embarrassing for you.
Ugh.
Anybody else want some?
At last, the heroes have arrived. But then, I would have waited an eternity to possess. Indeed you are. So much so, that I gave Dr. Doom the Twilight Sword in exchange for leading you into... He has rather unique plans for Asgard. The resourceful Doctor stands a very good chance of succeeding. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
I could use some help. I don't have enough power. Someone could have warned me.
creature! This would be where I... wish we could have been friends.
What about Spider-Man? Ghost Rider, can you like resurrect the guy or something? Like,
Right.
come on.
I don't have enough power.
You're not gonna resurrect him?
Okie doke.
We need him. Find a Daredevil thing over here somewhere. Oh shit. Ghost Rider. Ooh, we got Ghost Rider's Ghost Rider's thing. Let's do it.
All I ever wanted was to drive in a motorcycle stunt show and see my name, Johnny Blaze, in lights. But then, I made a deal with a creature known as Mephisto to save my stepfather's life. The deal fell apart, and my stepfather died. And the only thing that saved me from being taken away to Mephisto's realm was the love of a girl named Roxanne. I thought I had won, but I soon discovered that villain had forever cursed me to turn into the Ghost Rider, the spirit of vengeance. Now, I try to repay Mephisto whenever I can. Like the time I went into his realm to save Wolverine.
Defeat Baron Mordo, defend Wolverine, complete within 20 minutes.
Here, I'll make you a ghost.
Where the fuck did the other guy go? You, where are you going? Get your ass over here. I'm not through with you. Little shit. Fucking bitch.
You should have run.
Fucking killed Spider-Man earlier, you sack of shit. bitch. Spider-Man, fully rested. Hell yeah. Where you, the hell you doing?
Ready to yell.
I don't have enough power.
Damn it. Where'd that guy run off to? Did he go all the way over here? Oh, you little bitch.
You scared yet? You ought to stay down.
I hate fighting these guys. God.
That wasn't much of a fight.
All right. Maybe we gotta have maybe we gotta have something here. Hold up. Maybe the fear thing is not helping us out, so we can switch that for, what is this? Scares enemy into fleeing. Remorse for the sins they've committed for a time. Any damage inflicted on them will come back as energy for Ghost. You know, having energy wouldn't be that bad of an idea, but I don't know if it actually works on them as a thing. Because this one definitely terrifies enemies by decreasing their defenses and causing them to run in fear. Maybe we do that. Let's just give that a try and see what happens. And then if that doesn't work, then I gotta choose one of the weird projectile fire stuff. Oh boy, let's see. What is this? Breathe fire on enemies. Enemies run in confusion, igniting additional foes as they go. That is a possibility for about 18, but what is this one? Ravaging Flame, 11. Spontaneous combust enemy. Ignites enemy if fully charged, dealing extra burning damage. Chargeable. 12. Shut. Exchange together. Breaks them into tiny pieces, doing massive damage and knockback. 100% chance of critical if you shoot an enemy that is airborne.
Anyone else want some? That wasn't much of a fight.
This is gonna hurt.
My God, these guys really fucking piss me off when it comes to fighting. I didn't mean to do that.
I win. You should have run. Ghost Rider.
He was going to send an X-Man, but I talked him into letting me come in.
You're an overconfident fool.
Yeah, I've got the spirit of vengeance thanks to you.
You're in over your...
I'm not.
Then you're...
Oh boy. Okay. This is fucking annoying. It keeps doing that, and that's pissing me off. And I got no way to fucking escape. Motherfucker. Fuck up out of here.
No. How could you have defeated Baron Mordo?
So maybe all I did was annoy Mephisto a little. That's enough for now. But someday, some way, I'll pay him back in full for what he did.
Alright, we got the hero skin unlocked, but I don't know how you're going to be able to kill a lot of the bad guys in time. So, but at least we got the hero skin unlocked. So let's leave the simulator.
At last, the heroes have indeed.
Oh no.
This would be right.
Now I gotta do all this fighting again?
How embarrassing for you, loser. This would be where I go. How embarrassing for you.
Alright, hold up. I gotta stop the video. I'll catch you guys in a bit.